Here, stop, play!
So Jerry's a 40-second play clock. They're down to 15 coming out of the huddle. High Climbers, I don't know what that was. It was a weird little shift, and it's going to draw a flag. Probably false start. High Climbers have done this little set up in one formation and shift to another, but not very often.
Yeah, two players will go to the other side.
It's going to be offsides. On the So again, out of that hammer package, they'll shift around to the opposite side. Oh, the ball poked free, goes right into the hands of Fuller. Fuller trying to find something to go. That ball was snapped and went off the helmet of Ellerton, and it fell into the arms of Fuller. Fuller, well, kept possession, but lost a couple of yards there.
False starts or no false starts. Buckle in, because we're going to spend the next 40 minutes breaking down these two plays. Just kidding. We're not going to do that. Let's rewind, though, and watch this sequence again. While it's rewinding, let me reiterate, this video is not about the fascinating world of false starts. Even so, I tend to err on the side of not calling these types of plays false starts. My philosophy is the defense will figure it out. Let's play football. With that being said, even I think these are false starts, but I question what the crew saw, and it was probably much different than what we're seeing on this video. What is important is the crew said, by not throwing a flag for false start, this is legal, this is okay. Offense, you can do this. Not calling a false start on the offense is what's important for our video. Now we could cut here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to fast forward to the next play. I think this allows us to keep a good flow of the game. I don't know about you, but I like a good flow. I mean, who doesn't like a good flow? Good flows are good. Okay, here we go. The offense comes out with, in the words of the announcer, the hammer package. I highly recommend not Googling hammer package, especially don't Google it if you're at work. The offense shifts again, and it appears they draw the defense into the neutral zone. Now, video of high school football usually makes it hard to determine encroachment, but this is a great angle, and it appears the defense encroaches, but no flag. So, we have our first mistake, not throwing the flag for an obvious encroachment. We should note it's 3rd and 3, so an encroachment foul here gives the offense a first down and extends the drive. With no flag thrown, the offense snaps the ball and runs a play straight out of the Houston Texans playbook, meaning they go backwards. After the play, the wing comes in to speak with the white hat. Hey, I think we missed something, let's talk about it. That's great, however, no one stops the clock. The clock does eventually stop. Either the operator takes the game into their own hands or the back judge, who is off screen, stops the clock. Fortunately, it's the first quarter and not the fourth, but that is mistake number 2. It appears the headlines doesn't know what's going on and the box moves, or the box moves on its own. That's mistake number 3. The chain crew moving is not a big deal at higher levels of football, but it's a huge deal in high school football. The officiating crew discusses the situation and eventually calls encroachment on the defense. Unfortunately, the box moved, so they don't have a reference point from where to march off the penalty. That is mistake number 4. Now, we're keeping track of mistakes not to embarrass the crew, but to point out how one mistake, in this case, not throwing an obvious encroachment flag, can lead to additional mistakes. These additional mistakes erode the officials' credibility and delay the game. Inexperienced officials sometimes think that if they don't immediately throw a flag, then they can't throw a flag at all. Heck, sometimes veteran officials think this way. Can't throw my flag, I missed my window, but you can. Yeah, it's not ideal, but when it comes to such an obvious foul, like the one highlighted in this video, a late flag is far better than no flag at all and will likely prevent further mistakes. It took a while, but the crew figured it out, i.e., someone remembered the yard line from whence the ball was snapped, and the penalty is correctly enforced. The offense gets their first down. What do you think? Do you applaud the crew for eventually getting it right, or do you deride the crew for their numerous mistakes? please let us know in the comments section below. If you got something out of this video, and we hope you did, please like and subscribe. And don't worry, we'll talk about false starts in a future video. By the way, the offense does that shift again on the very next play. This time the defense did not encroach. See, I told you the defense would figure it out. If you're already a high school football official, have a great season. If you're not a high school football official, now is the perfect time to become one. Contact the Evergreen Football Officials Association and we'll help you make it happen. Until next time, we're the EFOA, making good officials better.